Good morning. I'm going to talk about microservices in this video. And have you ever wondered that the platforms like Netflix and Amazon, how they handle millions of users very easily? The answer is that they use microservices, and it is a modern software development architecture where applications are built as a collection of small independent services. Like each services focus on a specific business function like user authentication or payment processing, making the application more modular, flexible, and highly scalable. And there are many front-end frameworks also like this. We can convert this into each modules. Those are the things that we are using large applications. So microservices are designed to work independently, meaning they are loosely coupled and can be developed, deployed, and scaled separately because they are only for the each functions. And uh, if we want to add a feature, then we will add this as a module. So we don't need to know everything related to that. Um, they are also technology agnostic, meaning Uh, teams can use different programming languages, tools, or databases for each service based on what works best in that scenario. The flexibility has made microservices the go-to architecture for modern applications. And one of the key benefits of microservices is scalability. Imagine only needing to scale the payment service during a sale instead of the entire application. Microservices make that possible. They also enable faster development cycles and becomes because smaller focused code bases are easier to update uh, um, better, and they can be easily updated better than updating the whole application. So additionally, if one service fails, it doesn't crash the entire application, making microservices resilient. They also enhance developer productivity by allowing teams to work different services simultaneously, and they adapt well to evolving technologies by replacing or upgrading the specific components without affecting the whole system. However, microservices come with their own challenges. Managing multiple services and ensuring they work seamlessly together is a no small feat. It is a very hard job to do, and communication between these services often requires efficient mechanisms like REST APIs and gRPC or message brokers, which adds complexity to these codes. And deploying microservices also demands sophisticated tools like Docker, Kubernetes for orchestration. Additionally, uh, managing consistent data across distributed services is another key part of using this architecture. And despite these challenges, the benefits are far outweigh the drawbacks. Let's look at some real world examples. Let's take Netflix. For instance, uses microservices to manage everything from user profiles to content recommendations and streamings. And the another thing we can take is Amazon splits its massive commerce operations into a service like product catalogs and payment status and logistics. Industries like banking, healthcare, and e-commerce are rapidly adopting to microservices to enable real-time transactions, manage patient data, and offer personalized shopping experiences. Looking ahead, microservices are evolving with technologies like serverless computing and function as a service. The full form is FAAS, which simplify development and management further. As systems become more complex, microservices will continue to enable the agility and scalability needed to succeed in today's fast-paced digital world. Uh, in our second project also, we have to include this thing strictly because uh, with this we would be able to build more complex applications than before, and companies pay uh, more for this if you have this kind of skill. And so uh, for front end uh, frameworks like Angular uses this type of converting each feature into a module. So it is also used for large scale applications. By combining these things, we can get a higher package for our job. And to sum up everything, microservices represent a revolutionary shift in application development because they promote scalability, agility, and resilience while empowering teams to innovate very faster because each one only have to know the related things. They don't have to know the other parts of the code, so they can easily work on the task. And also, in a world where speed and adaptability define success, microservices have become the backbone of modern software systems. And thank you for and um, uh, I think that's all about microservices. Um, thank you.